Number 50. Number 50 is x squared plus 3x equals 10. Now this is an equation and we want to solve for x. We want to find out what x equals. Well, to do that, we're going to make this equal to 0, and then we can factor it. So we'll subtract 10 from this side, and then we'll be equal to 0. And if we subtract 10 from this side, we have to subtract 10 from the other side. So this becomes x squared plus 3x minus 10 equals 0. Now we'll factor this. First thing we do is our parentheses. Next thing we do is look at the last sign. This sign is negative. So one of these is negative and one of these is positive. First we recognize that we have an x times x to get our x squared. Then the sign, one's negative and one's positive. So we got over half the job done. Now we list the factors of 10. So 10 and 1, 5 and 2, and that's it. Well, if one's negative and one's positive, we're subtracting. So 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 doesn't give us our 3 here. But 5 minus 2 is 3. So 5 and 2 are our factors, and we want a positive here for our 3, so the big one, the 5, is positive, and the 2 is negative. So we've got the first part done. We have factored our equation. Now this equals 0. And whenever you have a square, you have two answers. There's two answers to this problem. In order to find those answers, you make each one of the factors equal to 0 and solve for the variable. So we have x minus 2 equals 0 and x plus 5 equals 0. This is what we did a week ago, a little over a week ago. Now all we do is solve this. To get x by itself, we'll add 2 here and add 2 here, and so x equals 2. That's one answer. Here, we want the x by itself, so we'll subtract 5 and we'll subtract 5, so x equal a minus 5 is our other answer. So there's two answers. We can check it very quickly. I'll just check it so you remember this. We started out with x squared plus 3x equals 10. We said x equals 2 is one answer. So if we say x equals 2, would have 2 squared plus 3 times 2 equals 10. 2 squared is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. Does 4 plus 6 equal 10? Yes. So this is an answer we know. We've already proved that. The last one was a minus 5. X equals a minus 5. So our equation was x squared plus 3x equals 10. We said x minus 5 equals a minus 5 was an answer. So we'll check that. We'll put a minus 5 in. We'll have a minus 5 squared plus 3 times a minus 5, and does that equal 10? Well, what's a minus 5 squared? Minus 5 times a minus 5 is a plus 25. And 3 times 5 is 15, but one of these is a minus, so we have a minus 15. Does 25 minus 15 equal 10? Yes. So this is also a correct answer.